Hi Scorpio, this is your love energy for July. Sorry it's a little bit late, guys. Just been away and had some technical difficulties. Little bit of housekeeping first of all. If this doesn't resonate with you, please check your sun, moon and rising sign and your Venus. Okay? If you're unsure how to do that, if you have a look at AstroCath, put in your date of birth and where you were born, it's completely free, and that will show you the planetary placements of the day that you were born. It's incredible how many different signs we're all made up of, so do check that out. If this does resonate with you, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much for all the subscribers so far. Really makes me smile. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. So yes, and don't forget to press the little ding dong bell thingy, because I do pick up energies from the subscriber list, and I do readings for those energies. So if you press the ding dong bell thingy, the message might just be for you. Okay, so right, Scorpio, let's have a look what we've got. Right, we've got the Six of Cups. Now the Six of Cups is like a nostalgia. It's almost like a lovely memory from childhood. Yeah, it's piece of nice times. Okay. The next we've got is the Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Three of Swords. Okay. As I say, the Six of Cups is I'm feeling like it's a reminiscing of past times. Okay. Let's clarify the Six of Cups. The Ace of Swords. Okay, right. Well, the Ace of Swords, it can actually bring on the energy of Libra, Aquarius or Gemini. Okay, but I do feel like you're potentially going to have a conversation from someone from your past. Yeah, from someone from your past. The Three of Pentacles is you've been trying to rebuild something. Okay. The Three of Pentacles is rebuilding from the foundations from above. Okay. But to clarify that, we've got the Hangman. So it does feel like that this conversation that you are going to have with this certain person should have been done quite a while ago. I do feel like you're holding off from rebuilding until you talk to this person, because the Hangman's here, and the Hangman is almost like a pause button. Okay, so you've put a pause, and the Hangman is we actually do it ourselves. Okay, we put a stop on ourselves. Of wanting to rebuild something until you have a chat with this person. Now, the Eight of Swords is you don't know how they will take this conversation. Okay, the Eight of Swords is, as you can see, it's the woman on her knees, male or female, doesn't matter. But her hands are tied, but they're tied loosely. So she could actually take that chain off of her wrists, take her blindfold off, get up and walk out. Okay. She can actually just push those swords to one side. They're not actually in the ground. So, for some reason, I do feel like you're holding off from this person that you hold a torch for, that you hold a flame for from your past. Okay. Now we've got the Tower. Okay. Right. So I do feel like, I'm going to clarify the Tower again, but I do feel like you've been not wanting or not feeling able to say anything to this person in your past for quite some time. But the Tower is going to come in immediately. Okay, and it's almost like when you get to talk to this person, and you will get to talk to them, it kind of just falls out. I definitely do think that there's unfinished business here. It seems like you can't move on. You can't move on. It's almost, yeah, it's unfinished business. Because the Five of Swords is almost, it's a conversation that has to be said, but it's a conversation that needs to be said but doesn't overly have a happy ending. It doesn't make you feel enlightened or glad that you've said it. Okay, it needs to be said. Something here needs to get off your chest in order for you to move on. It's definitely, I do feel like it's unfinished business. Because the next card we've got is the Nine of Wands. Now the Nine of Wands is, I'm going to keep getting up and doing it over and over and over again. It's like you can't get up and move on anymore. It does feel like you're stuck. Okay, so let's clarify the Nine of Wands. Yeah, you've been waiting for this. It's almost like you've been waiting either for the right opportunity, or with the Seven of Pentacles, it's you've put so much waiting, and normally it's about nurturing and watching something and being patient and watching it grow. But I do feel like that this is the length of time. I really do feel like this is the length of time. It's been tiring getting up and trying to move on, but there's unfinished business. And the unfinished business is the Three of Swords. They broke your heart. but in a way it was like you thought that they were your soulmate, which is awful. Yeah. With the Four of Swords, can you see the 3 swords up the top, and you got the 3 swords here? Okay, it's almost like after you've said all of this and actually told them that they broke your heart, you can then go into rest mode. That's when the 3 of Pentacles of rebuilding is going to come in. Because at the moment, you're just in a hangman position. But until you're able to get closure from this, then whoever I'm speaking to, unfortunately, you're just going to feel stuck. Okay? Now, some people need closure a lot more than others, depending on your situation. But this talk is coming. Okay? And then you are able to move on. Yeah. With the Page of Pentacles, as I said, you're able to move on. Now, the page is the start of the people in, yeah, the royal family. So, having all of this, like the weight of the world lifted off your shoulders, telling them that, you know, how they made you feel. I do feel like that's going to give you a childlike energy of being able to start again. Okay, but I do feel like there's a lot you need to get off your chest. And once you do that, then you'll be in a much better place. Okay, right, my Scorpios, that's what I have for you. I will see you in another reading. I love you loads and take care of yourself. Bye.